Hello friends, now we are solving examples from exercise 6.3. So already in the last video we have seen the formulas to find out vector equation of plane and Cartesian equation of plane also. So observe the first example, find the vector equation of plane which is at a distance 42 unit from the origin. So means distance of the plane from the origin is given to us. What is that distance? 42 unit, and which is the normal to the vector, and this is the vector along the normal to the plane. If distance of a plane from the origin is given to us, at that time which formula is applicable? R bar dot n cap is equals to P. So where P is nothing but distance of the plane from the origin. So here distance of the plane from the origin is given to us, means value of P is given to us. Now only the remaining part is to find out n cap. What is n cap? It is unit vector along the normal, and this formula is called as vector equation of plane in what? Normal form. Means we have to find out equation of plane in normal form to find out our required equation of plane. Okay, so here this is the vector along the normal. Let us denote it by n bar, and later on we will find out unit vector along n bar, and we will denote that unit vector along n bar by what? N cap. Once the value of n cap is known to us and P is already given to us, means applying this formula we will get our required vector equation of plane. So here denote this vector, let us denote this vector by n bar is equal to 2i cap plus j cap minus 2k cap be the vector along normal to the plane. Okay, so therefore magnitude of n bar is equals to, because to find out unit vector we will require its magnitude, so magnitude will be equals to 2 square plus here we will get 1 square and here we will get plus minus 2 square, so which is equals to under root 4 plus 1 plus 4 will be equals to root 9, and square root of 9 is equal to what? 3. So therefore unit vector n cap along the normal is equals to, what is the formula? N bar divided by its magnitude. What is the value of n bar here? 2i cap plus j cap minus 2k cap divided by magnitude of n bar. What is the magnitude of n bar? 3. In this way we have got the value of n cap, means unit vector along the normal to the plane. Once this value is known to us, now and distance is already given to us, find out required equation of plane. So therefore equation of required plane which is at a distance how much distance? 42 units from origin is equals to, from origin is R bar dot n cap is equals to P. So therefore R bar dot, what is the value of n cap here? 2i cap plus j cap minus 2k cap divided by 3. Just we have substituted the value of what? N cap. On this side P means what? Distance is how much? 42. So that is, let us simplify it, R bar dot 2i cap plus j cap minus 2k cap, keep it as it is, just 3 will get multiplied on this side, 3 2s are 6 and 3 4s are what? 12. So 126. In this way we have got required vector equation of plane. In the second example, question is to find out perpendicular distance of the origin from this plane, means we have to find out distance of the plane from the origin. So now as it stand, equation of plane is in what? General form. So let us try to convert it in what? Normal form. When we can say that it is in the normal form, if coefficient of x, y, z are LMN. LMN means what? Direction cosine. Here coefficients of x, y, z are nothing but what? ABC. Already we have discussed this part when we have proved equation of plane. Coefficient of x, y, z are nothing but what? Direction ratios. We have to convert them into what? Direction cosines. So here we can say that here a up under root a square plus b square plus c square is equals to, so a means what here? 6. So what we'll get here? 6 square plus b means what? Minus 2 square plus c means what? 3 square. What is the ABC? ABC are nothing but direction ratios which we'll get from the equation. And why we are finding the value of under root? Because using this value we are able to convert direction ratios into what? Direction cosines. So which is equals to under root, what is square of 6? 36. Square of 2 is 4. Square of 3 is 9. So which will be equals to under root 36 plus 4, 40, 40 plus 9 is 49. So which is equal to 7. So divide both sides to this equation by what? 7. Let us see what we'll get here. So divide both sides of equation first of this equation first. Let us denote it by equation first by 7. By 7 we get, let us see what this equation, what we'll get if we are dividing both sides by 7. Here first term will be 6 by 7x, second term will be minus 2 by 7y, and here 3 by 7z. And on the right hand side, 7 divided by 7 will become what? 1. Okay, just simply we are dividing both sides by what? 7. If we are dividing both sides by 7 means in short we are dividing by under root a square plus b square plus c square. This is what? A, B, C. A upon under root, B upon under root, C upon under root are nothing but what? Direction cosine. If A, B, C are the direction ratios, then A upon under root, B upon under root, C upon under root are called as what? Direction cosines, isn't it? Means now coefficients of x, y, z are what? Direction cosines. And whenever the coefficients of x, y, z are direction cosines, then we can say that equation of plane is in normal form. So this is equation of plane in which form? Normal form. In normal form. And if equation of plane is in normal form, at that time value on the right hand side is nothing but what? Distance of the plane from the origin. So therefore distance of plane from origin is how much? 1 unit. And that is the value which we have to find out here. See, in this question number 3, question is to find out the coordinate of foot of perpendicular drawn from the origin to the plane. Equation of plane is given to us and question is to find out coordinate of foot of perpendicular drawn from what? Origin to the plane. So already we have proved one formula to find out equation of plane in normal form. What is that normal form? Lx plus my plus nz is equals to p. This is equation of plane in normal form. If the equation of plane is in normal form, at that time from this equation we will get the value of what? LMN means direction cosines, and value on the right hand side means P. P is nothing but what? Distance of the plane from the origin. And already we have proved that, we have written it as a note after what? After when we have proved the theorem related with what? Equation of plane in normal form. At that time we have written one formula to find out coordinate of foot of perpendicular. What is x coordinate? That is LP, y coordinate is MP, and z coordinate is what? NP. Means to find out the coordinate of foot of perpendicular, we will require the value of L, M, N and what? P. These four values are required, and these four values can be find out from the equation of plane, but the important condition is that equation of plane should be in what? Normal form. So as is stand, definitely equation of plane is not in the normal form, it is in Cartesian form. This is also Cartesian equation, but it is in normal form. So here we can observe that sum of square of these three numbers cannot be equals to 1. If we are taking sum of squares of x, y, z, sum of square of coefficients of x, y, z means L, M, N. We know that L square plus M square plus N square is equal to what? 1. At that time we can say that coefficient of x, y, z are nothing but what? Direction cosines. Okay. So now first we are finding value of under root, because to convert these are direction ratios. Coefficient of x, y, z are what? Direction ratio. To convert it into direction cosines, we have to divide to a, b, c by what? Under root a square plus b square plus c square. So first find out the value of under root a square plus b square plus c square. Here value of under root a square plus b square plus c square is equals to under root, what will get here? 2 square plus 6 square plus minus 3 square, which is equal to under root square of 2 is 4, square of 6 is 36, square of minus 3 is 9, which is equal to under root 49, and square root of 49 will be equals to what? 7. So divide both sides. Let us denote this equation by equation number first. Divide both sides of equation first by 7. Let us see what we will get if we are dividing both sides by 7. So here we will get 2 by 7x plus 6 by 7y minus 3 by 7z is equal to, and on this side 63 divided by 7 will be equals to what? 9. So now we can say that coefficients of x, y, z are nothing but what? Direction cosine, because a upon under root, value of under root is what? 7, means 2a upon under root, b upon under root, c upon under root are nothing but what? Direction cosines. And if the coefficients of x, y, z are direction cosines, means we can say that this is the equation of plane in what? Normal form. So this is equation of plane in normal form. Once the equation in normal form is known to us, coefficient of x is nothing but L, means 2 by 7, coefficient of y means M, means 6 by 7, coefficient of z is nothing but N, which is nothing but minus 3 by 7, and P is equals to 9. All these values we are getting from the equation of this plane, where this equation is in what? Normal form. Once these values are known to us, applying that formula, we are able to find out coordinate of foot of perpendicular. So therefore coordinate of foot of perpendicular is, so what is the x coordinate? X coordinate is LP, y coordinate is MP, and z coordinate is what? NP. Now remaining part is just to substitute the value. So here 2 by 7 into what? Into P. P means what here? 9. So here M means what? 6 by 7 into 9, and here N is equals to what? Minus 3 by 7 into 9. Remaining part is calculation part. So 9 2s are 18, 18 upon 7, 9 6s are 54, 54 upon 7, and here minus 3 into 9 is minus 27 upon 7 will be the coordinate of what? Foot of perpendicular. See, in question number 14, one equation, vector equation of plane is given to us, and question is to reduce this equation in what? Normal form. What is the normal form? Equation in normal form is r bar dot n cap is equals to p. Means here multi or dot product of r bar should be with what? Unit vector along normal. So this is the vector along the normal. To find out unit vector along the normal, we have to divide to its by what? Magnitude. So first we have to find out magnitude of this vector. So we have considered the vector equation of plane. First we will try to convert it in normal form, and later on we will try to solve these two examples. So here n bar will be equals to, what is the value of n bar? 3i cap plus 4j cap plus 12k cap. Okay, so therefore magnitude of n bar will be equals to under root 3 square plus 4 square plus 12 square. So which is equal to, what is square of 3? 9. Square of 4 is 16. Square of 12 is 144. So 9 plus 16 is 25. 25 plus 144 is 169. And square root of 169 is 13. Now simply we are dividing both sides of this equation number first by what? 13. Means we are dividing to this n bar by its what? Magnitude, so that we can say that this vector will be what? This here we will get unit vector along what? Normal. And if unit vector means n cap along the normal is known to us, then the equation is called as what? Equation of vector equation of plane in normal form. So divide both side, divide both sides of equation first by what? 13. We get, let us see what we will get if we are dividing both sides of equation first by 13. Observe the equation number first. R bar dot 3 divided by 13, 3 divided by 13 I cap plus 4 divided by 13 j cap plus 12 divided by 13 k cap. On that side 78 divided by 13 will be equals to what? 6. So in this way we have got equation of plane in normal form. So this is equation of plane in normal form. So in this way we have converted given vector equation of plane in what? Normal form. Once the equation in normal form is known to us, now observe the next example. The length of perpendicular from the origin to the plane. So we know that whenever the equation is in normal form, at that time value on the right hand side represents what? Distance of the plane from the origin, or in other word we can say that it is length of the perpendicular from the origin to the plane. So therefore the length of the perpendicular from the origin to the plane is how much unit? Is equal to 6 units. And second example is what? Direction cosines of the normal. And whenever the equation is in what? Normal form, at that time these coefficients of I cap, j cap, k cap, it is unit vector along the normal. And we know that if unit vector along the line is given to us, at that time coefficient of I cap, j cap, k cap are nothing but direction cosines. So therefore and direction cosines of the normal are, what are the direction cosines? 3 upon 13, 4 upon 13 and 12 upon 13. In this way first we have reduced the given equation in which form? Normal form, and then we have got distance of the plane from the origin, and lastly we have got direction cosines of the normal to the plane.